Now the team from Spain got to be confident of their possibilities of going to the Olympics. That big lead over Hurtado and Haliavan. Here are Olivia Smart and Adrian Diaz. In 5th place after the rhythm dance.
This free dance, one of the biggest crowd pleasers across all disciplines this season. Mask of Zorro. It's basically like bacon wrapped chocolate. Just everyone loves it.
Johnny, there's a number of reasons why I think this program has been so successful. One is that their elements and some of their choreographic highlights are just so well suited and styled to the theme, but also outside of elements which are intentionally separated, like this 1-foot step sequence. They've also attempted to incorporate some different holds, so they're not always in hand-to-hand or skating too open. And so to have those moments where they're clearly physically connected but also emotionally connected is really important, just to have that contact with the music, with each other, with the audience.
A little bit of schmutz there on that landing, that final position, I feel like. But this was just such a fun dance. And while I love it when two partners really skate as one, I feel like Olivia just stole the show in this free dance. I think she's so strong, such a standout, and very, Catherine Zeta-Jones from Zorro. I just felt that beauty, that presence, that grandeur from her today. More so than Adrian, but, you know, it was just fabulous. It was all the bacon that I wanted, Nina.
Or tempeh bacon if you're a vegetarian like myself.
Yes.
Still delicious. But, you know, I think that just sort of reworking the formula of how a lot of these free dances are laid out was to great effect for these two. To take that character step sequence, put it right at the end, really drive home the messaging of the storyline that they played. It just was really wonderful, even despite not being able to hit the drape at the end.
Not official. We don't know that they're going to go to the Olympics, but what a big season to make a move here. A medal on the Grand Prix at Skate Canada, and you go head-to-head with your rivals from your home country, and you survive. Confidence got to be at an all-time high right now.
Well, not only did they survive, I think they completely blew their countrymen out of the water with their performances here and throughout the season. I mean, they came prepared even early in the season before the competitions were televised this year. They were already just so a step above where they'd ever been.
Really, this is just for them to reaffirm that they are definitively the team who should be the one selected for the Olympic Games. There's no doubt in my mind. I cannot imagine, based on that performance, in addition to the rest that they've given this season, that's going to change in the mind of any of the officials either, or the Spanish Federation. And they've earned it. They really did have to fight for it. They've had vehicles and programs which did not highlight their strengths as well as this one. They just got it all right in terms of the timing at the right time when it counted most. And of course, part of our job, Johnny, is to discuss not only where these teams really excel and shine and how difficult what they're doing really is, but also to say, how does a team like this now climb up towards a top 5 sort of ranking in the world? And I think you touched on it, just with that balance between the performance quality of the two of them and also just the ability to really reach and dig down deep with those edges, to just get a little bit more literally on edge with the leans is where they can take it further.
Hurtado and Haliavan, 191.9 overall, the number. So they're going to go past them because number 1 in the free dance, Smart and Diaz.
Interesting, that deduction there is being called for a fall, something that I missed. So perhaps a loss of balance during a low sliding movement where they determined that they were not in full control.
Heard that season's best, though, and 196.86 that lead.